I've been making words into Roblox houses. Some of you have been asking me to make the word boo next. Ah! I just got scared. Sorry, I think I'm funny. I'm also concerned with this comment. I'm in your walls. Since it's October and Halloween is close, I thought this word would be perfect. I first have to start out by outlining the letters with a small fence. Thankfully, the word boo. Ah! I'm just gonna keep doing that anytime I say the word boo. I know it's gonna get annoying. Thankfully, the word is just 3 letters, so I might just add like an exclamation mark at the end to make it more interesting. How did I make that be flawlessly? Okay, girl, you get it.
Slay!
How am I going to do this? Oh, go down like that and then like this, like that. Bam, bada boom. The person whoever decorates the letter O is gonna struggle. It's not gonna be me though. Ah! It's actually turning out good. This kind of looks like a racetrack. Don't ask why I just did that. Okay, we need 1 more letter. So we just gotta replicate the way that we made this O. Now we have the word boo. Ah! I'm so sorry for the people wearing headphones. The last one I want to do is an exclamation mark, because then I'll have like 4 houses I need to decorate instead of just 3. This is really far away from that letter. I think we have to shift it over again. Buy 1, get 1 free. People that are new to my channel are probably like, this guy is crazy. And yes, I am. That's why you should subscribe. Okay, there we go. Why am I kind of thriving with this? Like, period, boo. Get it? Oh my goodness, I said that even without making a joke out of it. Period, boo. Now that I finished outlining the word with some fences, I gotta use some walls in order to actually make the houses out of them. I don't know why, but for some reason, this is like the most satisfying part. The word boo. Don't worry, I'm not gonna scream this time. Ah! I had to. Is completed. Oh, sorry. I wanted to pretend to be a vampire this time. Make sure to like the video and comment what word you want me to do a house out of next. Now that the layout of the houses are ready, I've brought some of my subscribers to help me decorate each of the letters. And don't mind the stepping stool. She was a little bit too short, so I had to make sure she was in the frame. If you want to be in a video like this, make sure to subscribe and join my Discord. The link is in the description. The letter I chose to build is, well, it's not really a letter. I chose the exclamation mark. You're probably wondering why? Well, because boo wouldn't be boo without the exclamation mark. Ah! Sorry, I forgot to scream. Also, why is that person just placing down a sleeping bag? I know this shape looks really weird. But I think this is how I'm gonna plan it. I have the entrance here. Then I'll have the kitchen, dining room, the living room, and bathroom, bedroom. How is that gonna fit all in this? I don't know, but we'll make it work somehow. For the entrance, I'm gonna use this arched opening. Using some custom shapes, I'm gonna make a stairway. For the flooring, I'm going to be using another custom shape. Do you see my vision? Or am I being delusional? And for the final touch of the entrance, I'm gonna do something like that. Does that look weird? I think it looks pretty good. And also gonna add some of these lights. There we go. Since I want to go for a Victorian styled house, I think this craftsman counter will be the closest thing I'll get. I want my oven to be inside one of these cabinets, and I think I'm gonna end up doing a hood over here. I can't even resize this. No! I think that looks good. What do we think? You're supposed to say you like it, or else I'll find you. For this extra space over here, I'm gonna big brain this and use a cube. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Me trying to convince myself, be like, now we gotta use one of the Victorian dining tables. She says, skinny legend. This is very cramped, but you know what? We can live with it. I don't know how I'm gonna pass by this, but now let's add the floor because we don't want that nasty looking yellow grass inside my house. To do the floor of this room, I kind of had to have it go outside of the shape a little bit. This kitchen is turning out nicer than I expected it to be. Guys, it's okay. Just remember that the only scary thing in the game is Panda herself. You're the one dressed as a ghost. Girl, look at you. So why are you talking, huh, Mr. Ghost? Why are you talking? Well, that's one way to distract myself. Oh, these are looking good. I just got a sneak peek. I need a window here. I may have just discovered something that will make my windows actually look realistic. Doesn't it look like those type of windows that open and close? A moment for these windows? Okay, it doesn't look too good, but it doesn't look bad. Let me just say that. This shape kind of looks like a Robloxian hand. Can you see the... You know what? It doesn't look like that anymore. Before I actually start decorating this room, I think I have to fix these holes in the wall. This is making me feel like I'm Bob the Builder. No longer the panda girl. Bob the Builder. How are we gonna get to the bedroom and bathroom? Maybe this doorway can lead there, and then I'll cut this off and make this the bathroom. Something I love about the Bloxburg Halloween update were these Victorian armchairs. As soon as I woke up, I'm like, I want to build with them. That was my first thought in the morning today. Oh wow, someone just give me $1. So rich. Enjoy $1. Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. Oh my goodness, I just remembered they have the Victorian fireplace, and I think that's literally just what I need in this corner. What is happening here? My money is like lagging. Well, that's one way to tell me I'm going broke. I'm tempted to put another window here because this looks very empty. Is that slanted? That is slanted. We have to fix that. There we go. I think what we're missing are some wall trims. So I guess I'll put it across this wall, and that wall. For some reason, this year, I've been so much more excited for Halloween than I have in the past years. And I think it's because of the Halloween updates. It's not because of Halloween itself. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I also want to add a bunch of spider webs. Wee. I think I'm mostly finished with the living room, and now it's time for the bedroom. I'm gonna start off with the flooring, and I also need to make sure I put a door for the bathroom. And I also have these bed frames, but I don't know if I can color them. I can! Okay, we're using this one for sure. That was easier than I expected it to be. Tell me why we're doing a Halloween build battle and someone is using Christmas stuff. Why are there Christmas items? Halloween literally just started. Calm yourself. I'm gonna put this wallpaper across this whole wall. Oh my goodness. This looks so good. This is why I love decals. Why are there still Christmas stuff? We need something really fancy because this is like a Victorian house. That scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. Speak about Haunted Mansion or something. Jeez. What if I go a darker green? Like that. That looks more fancy, doesn't it? Yeah! And there's no way I can add a window unless I make the windows really, really skinny. I don't even know how that's gonna end up looking, but we could try. And bam, our windows are completed. They kind of go inside of the bedboard, but no one's going to notice. I don't even think I could put a dresser in here. Should I just like put it inside of my wall? And with this desk, I made a decal mirror, which fits perfectly. I didn't think it would fit that good. And I also want to add a bunch of like papers and pens. You know what would be cool? If they added an ink pen with a feather. Bloxburg, get on your game. Where's the ink pen with the feather? Wait a second. I just realized I haven't added one bit of plants in my build yet. This is a crime. Maybe we can add this artificial grass. I think the last thing I'm missing for this room is adding my iconic cobwebs. Oh, that did not place as I wanted it to. And maybe even one on the window. And now onto the bathroom. I'll be honest in saying for the bathroom, I don't really have an idea of how I'm gonna do this. Then again, did I have an idea for any of the rooms I started building? No, I did not. In these Victorian homes, they most definitely have an antique bathtub. No matter how little space I have, I need one. Why don't they have an antique sink? This is the antique sink that Bloxburg needs. If I put the sink there, would the toilet look strange there? Or should I put it there? Or maybe I'll put the sink there. Why am I so indecisive? This is a 2x3 space. Panda, can't you make up your mind? That's the least you could do. Sometimes I argue with myself as if there's going to be a purpose to do it, but... Should I add a window right at the bathtub? I'm gonna do it. Why not? The worst thing that can happen is someone just like, hey, what you doing in the tub? But, you know, we hope that doesn't happen. For some reason, there's always random chairs inside of old-fashioned styled bathrooms. Or maybe I'm just making that up, and that's a very large possibility because half of the time I don't even know what I'm saying. This would be the perfect chair, but where would I put it? Maybe like right there. Each of the rooms also would have a chandelier, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna add a chandelier in there, and I added one in the bedroom. Now, the last thing I want to do is decorate this kitchen a little bit more because I literally have no appliances whatsoever inside of it. Maybe if I get this small pot and then I put it on top of a transparent cube to move it on top of here. I could put it back here on the burner. And then over here, I could use an actual pan. Okay, but tell me why this looks so good. Not me hyping myself up. Where am I? What is this? I was just looking at some pans and then I come over here and there's like a whole grave. You know what? I'm not gonna ask any questions and I'm just gonna go back to my build. Guinea pumpkin, you go queen. Not me hyping up a pumpkin. What am I doing with myself? And now the last thing we have is this entrance space. Like I can add a bunch of pumpkins inside of the doorway. Could maybe even add a planter out here. Ooh, I love that. I could even fill this up with some spooky bushes in the front. And then inside the entrance, I think it's only fitting if we have a chandelier welcoming us inside. And now what is left to do is add a roof. For the outside, we'll color it like a dark green because I don't know. For some reason, I just like the dark green. Now that everyone is finished, the word boo. Sorry, I had to do it. Is completed. First house we have is the letter B. Girl, what are you doing? Did you see her face moving? What? That was scary. So here it looks like is her entrance. She has a bat wall with a bat painting. This dining room is so nice. How am I going to get by it though? There's like very minimal space. But keep in mind, they're building with a letter, right? So it's difficult and cramped. This is the kitchen. And inside here, it looks like it is the bathroom. Look at this bathtub. I am submerged in green slime. Yum, 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 yum. Across of the dining room, it's the living room. And what does this say? Love potion. A simple love potion with sweetening ingredients. I love that little detail. Then if you continue, you have some bright red couches. And they added a grand piano. No wonder all my money is gone. I literally started with 1.2 million. And the plot value is $1 million. Here is the next room, which must be the bedroom. How did she get there? It looks so cozy in here, and then the rest of the house is very old-fashioned. Is she just staring at me? Miss Girl, what are you doing? Are they just jumping from the roof? What is happening? Now it's time to look at the first O house in the word boo. That never gets old, does it? And now it's time to go inside of their house. Did something just drop? Oh my goodness, that actually scared me. I was like, what the heck was that? It was the animatronic spider. Oh my god, not it dropping again. Girl, chill. Anyways, here is their house. I'm gonna start with the left side. Oh, why, hello there. If we walk in here, it seems like this is their living room and they have two statues. You're joking! Why is this the second build battle so that someone buys the golden egg? I demand money for the egg. What do you have to say for yourself? She said, okay. Well, that was easier than I expected. That really helps, that $1. Wow, thanks. I'm rich again. I'm gonna ignore that golden egg. And here is their living room. And then if we go ahead in here. Oh, this is the bedroom. And they even made a custom ladder going up into the bed. If we keep going, is this the bathroom? Oh my goodness, they did not add a little skeleton inside of the bathtub. Wait, I want to shower with it. Oh, that does not look right. Let's not do that. And now on the other side, oh my gosh, that spider. I swear to goodness, if you jump down one more time. On the other side of the O, here is a coat rack. And then if you keep going, this is where their kitchen actually is. This was a good use of space. They only had a 2x2 space and then a really long hallway. And they were even able to put a dining room table. Okay, Mr. Spider, I swear if you drop down, I'm gonna run for my life. If you drop down. Ah! I'm gonna find that spider. Subscribe to Panda or I will mail pumpkins to your house. It looks like if you want free pumpkins, I guess you should subscribe. Let's take a look at the second O, and I'm quite excited to see how they made the use of this space. Are you laying on the floor? Are you okay? No, I'm in an animatronic look. Ah! Wait, that reminds me. There's one emote that they recently added to Bloxburg. Ah! And then they reconnect to my body. What was that? You blew me away. Walking inside, we are greeted by a ghost. How did they do this? Wait, are those towels? And then maybe custom shapes for the hat? That's so cute. If we go up the left side of their house, here is the living room. They actually did the same layout as the other O house. Then we have another friendly ghost. Hello, sir. Here is the bedroom. Did they actually do the exact same layout as the other person? Was that by... Ah! Hello, Mr. Skeleton? Hello? Ah! Oh my god, I am not sleeping in that bed. These animatronics in Bloxburg, they be scaring me. On the right side, we have a kitchen with lots and lots of knives. Why are there so many knives? I better hurry up with this tour. Oh my goodness. In here is the bathroom, and they made the toilet green. Sorry, guys. It was a tough night. I should have not eaten that Taco Bell. I may have turned your toilet green. They said, oopsies. I guess they don't mind. And the very last house is not a letter, but it's an exclamation mark for the word boo. Ah! Take a look at my build. So here is the entrance. And because I had the exclamation mark, I have 2 doors that go into my house. Here is the kitchen. I did my best to do like a Victorian styled house. I don't know how well I did, so let me know in the comments. Here is my dining room table. I made sure to add lots of spider webs. Walking inside of here is my living room. These stained glass windows are like my favorite thing ever. And then my beautiful bookcase. Appreciation for the bookcase, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next up is the bedroom, and I love how the desk turned out. Wait, you can take the pencil? Here is the desk space. It also has a mirror, and then behind is the actual bed. I also made sure to add a little potion. I may have or may have not gotten the inspiration from the other person. Don't tell them, please. And then behind here is the final room, which is the bathroom. I have that iconic chair that old-fashioned houses have, the toilet, and the bathtub. At least my bathtub is in green. Why is she just at my door? Ah! Why do you keep yelling at me? I gotta start running away from these people. Subscribe if you want to be a part of the next word house.